Hey guys, it's Wolfskull, and today we are going to be doing another top 5 perk video. Now, last time I made one of these, I thought it was actually pretty fun, and I actually got this, one of these requested again. Now, the topic of this video wasn't requested, but I thought because the last video I did had, the top 5 perks, so I just wanted to flip it around the other way, and this time I'm going to be doing the top 5 worst perks in Call of Duty Zombies. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's start with number 5. Alright, so coming in at number 5 is PhD Flopper. Now, the reason why I gave this perk the 5th spot in my list is because I don't really use it that much. I think it's kind of a bad perk, I guess you could say. And remember, this list is my opinion. If you have a different opinion, just list it below. If you think it something else should have been Quick Revive. Well, so yeah, I just gave it the 5th spot because I don't use it that much, and it's cool when you dolphin dive off of certain heights because it makes an explosion and all. I dolphin dive a lot. It's annoying that you need to be high enough to make the explosion, and yeah, it's good for splash damage and all, for ray guns when you get stuck in the corner, but really, you don't have that big of a chance of getting a ray gun, so I don't really think this perk was worth it. I think it's a waste of money, kind of. I don't use it at all, but just the splash damage I'm not too worried about, so that's why I gave this perk the 5th spot. Moving on to number 4. Alright, so coming in at the number 4 spot is Double Tap. Now, the reason why I gave this perk the number 4 spot is because this isn't the second double tap. This is the first one, and I think you guys can agree with me. This isn't a good perk. I also think this perk's just a waste of money, and all it does is increases your fire rate for automatic guns, and at least the second one actually let you fire 2 bullets out of a semi-automatic weapon, but no, this one doesn't. I don't know about you guys, but I use a whatchamacallit. I cannot talk today. I use semi-automatic weapons in COD Zombies most of the time, actually, and you start off with one too. And this perk is just way better on Black Ops 2. I think in Black Ops 2 they made it better than it was, and yeah, that's basically why I gave this perk the number 4 spot. I just don't buy this, and I think it's a waste of money anyway. Moving on to number 3. Coming in at number 3 is Quick Revive. Now, I'm not talking about the solo Quick Revive, I'm talking about the multiplayer Quick Revive. This thing, no. It's cheap, just no. Reviving your teammates faster, I guess that's helpful in some situations, but just no. No. Okay, this perk, I just don't buy it that often. I usually play Town. I don't know. I don't have the game anymore, so I can't play it. But I usually just play Town just to, once I stopped playing COD for a little bit. I play Town, and I'm thinking, like, should I get Quick Revive or Tombstone? Of course, I go for Tombstone so I can get all the perks. Quick Revive is just another kind of waste of money. I mean, it's cheap. That's the good part. For a perk like this, it should be cheap. The solo version is just way better, way more helpful. I just think this perk had to come in the number 3 just because of what it does in multiplayer. Yeah. Well, moving on to number 2. Coming in at number 2 is Who's Who. Now, all I can say about this perk, terrible, just no. I forget how much it costs. I'm pretty sure it costs the same as Speed Cola, but no, it's just like the things from whatchamacallit, Mob of the Dead, where you can get up and revive yourself, and you only have 1 on multiplayer, so 1 with Who's Who, and I'm pretty sure every time you use it, you have to buy it again. Waste of money. That's one other thing I gotta say. Just waste of money. And, well, this is from my memory. I haven't played Die Rise in a long time. This is why I'm putting it at the number 2 spot. It's just, no, it's just terrible. Why did you implement this, Treyarch? Like, I still got the cough. It's just bad. Like, no, who would want to buy this? Anyway, moving on to number 1, the worst of them all. Coming in at number 1 is the worst perk of the whole entire game, and none of us should ever buy it again. Freaking Deadshot Daiquiri. You all freaking guessed it. Probably. This perk, I can't even begin to say how horrible it is. I mean, on Origins it's good for doing that headshot thing, but what else is it good for? Headshot kills, that's all. Helps you kill the zombies faster for 1,500 points. Really? Are you serious? You're gonna pay for something you can already do. Just aim your gun up at the zombie's head and fire. That's all you have to do. Just why? Why did you add this perk? It's terrible. Terrible. Honestly, terrible. Just no. This is why I had to give Deadshot Daiquiri the first spot in the list. All of you can agree with me in the first spot. Terrible. Terrible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And I'll see all you wolves in the next video. Bye-bye.